Alright, now we've reconnected. It probably made me a new stream though, which is annoying. But that's okay. I think because it's been really stormy where I'm at, and so many people have lost power. I haven't, like, so far. But I think the internet's kind of freaking out a little bit. The playlist you hear in the background is Japanese lo-fi. And when I first put it on, I'm like, this doesn't sound like any different than regular lo-fi, but I can hear it. There's like a little bit of variation with the instruments. All right, I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of bronzer with my NARS bronzer here. I have been trying to mix it up with the brushes because my normal one is just so sad. So I'm trying to go in with like a fluffier brush and just see if it makes it kind of a softer blend. I think I went in with too much product, so this doesn't look all that soft, but I'm gonna do like a softer blend because I normally go in with a highlighter brush and do my bronzer, but my highlighter brush is just so like whacked out of shape. So I went in with a contour brush. That wasn't quite it because this is a little bit hard to blend out on my face. Or maybe I just grabbed too much product. I'm not sure. I also can't really see in this bathroom still. I guess it's sufficiently blended. It doesn't look that blended on stream, but in person it's not bad. So I just do a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit under the chin just to define my face a little bit on the forehead. Just gonna sculpt out a little bit more of a forehead for myself here. If I could get my hair to stay out of the way. Then I'm going to go in with blush. And I'm gonna put this above where I put my bronzer. I'm gonna try to make sure they're nice and blended in with each other too. I do like to take my blush all the way up my face as opposed to just like on the apples of my cheeks here, just because I do like to have kind of that more, snatched look. All right, make sure my face looks somewhat symmetrical here. And I'm gonna dust off the excess powder under my eye if there is any, but I don't think there's much. Just gonna set that in place. I guess I look a little less tired. Hard to say. I feel like I look about the same amount of tired. And I slept until 11 o'clock today. And I was like, oh, I'm so tired. It's probably so early. But it was 11. I was like, oh, I need to get up. A little bit of my Ofra highlighter here. Just on the top parts of my cheeks. Get a nice little glow going here. And then just a little bit on my nose. I guess a little bit up the nose as well. Why not? I'm feeling festive. I used to do a little bit on my Cupid's bow here, but I don't know. That like goes away so fast with just like me living my life. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes before I do anything else to my face here. All right, I'm just gonna do a little bit of shadow because I'm gonna try to do false lashes today. So let me grab my eyeshadow primer, which I'm not sure where it's at. Perhaps I left it in my travel bag. I did. Oh, I already had it out. Okay, this is the one that stays in my travel bag. All right, I've got a little bit of my KVD Shake eyeshadow primer here. I just like it because it helps the colors go on better. I feel like when I don't use this, my eyeshadow looks very patchy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not the best at eyeshadow. So any help that I can get, love it. All right. Looks good. I'm gonna go with my Tartelette Baby Bloom palette because I realize I never use this. I just always use my Tartelette Toasted palette. So we're gonna go with the color Dahlia here. Well, I guess I could have done a pink look today, but it's okay. I've already grabbed this color. Just gonna start putting it on the outer part of my eye. This is a little bit more intense than I wanted. I guess this is why I don't use this often. And just start sweeping the color over. I'm trying to only go in one direction on my eye here. Yeah, this is a little bit more intense than I wanted for today, but that's all right. Just start sweeping this color over here onto my eye. I was only gonna do this one color, but I think it probably needs a little shimmer underneath it. I'll see in a second what I'm thinking. Okay, it's not too bad from far away, actually. I don't know if it needs a shimmer. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little brush and put this same color under my eye just because I love to have that look. Same thing under this eye. All right, that looks pretty good. This is not like a super, I mean, it is like a pretty bold color, but under my eye, you can't really see it that much. So that's not bad. Okay, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of brow bone color just so I feel like I didn't do like a great job with distribution of foundation there. I'm just going with a little bit of white, my brow bone, and just highlight this a little bit. Just kind of soften up the division between the colors. So now I am going with a little bit of my KVD tattoo liner. I'm just going to do like a thin little line. I'm going to do lashes, so I'm not going to wing it today. Oh, I don't know what that was at the end. Okay. I'm not sure if it's the end of this. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, just like a nice thin-ish line. And it's okay, you can't see it from far away. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Perversion mascara. And I'm just going to put the brush at the base and wiggle it up. I know there's a whole lot more TikTok hacks to apply this more interesting, but I've been doing this for years and it seems to be working out okay for me. Trying to make sure I really get the lashes, the front and the ends. I'm just gonna put on a little half lash today. I do find that it's easier to put on mascara if you're gonna do false lashes, just because then you do have like a little something for your false lashes to cling to, and then you don't have to get your false lashes all mucky. But I definitely used to do it the other way, and I got a lot of mascara all over my false lashes, and they just don't like last as long unless you're really gonna put in the time and effort to clean them. And like, I don't buy super expensive lashes. Like, I have one pair of like, I feel like super expensive lashes. I guess two pairs now. And I hardly ever wear them because I'm like, there's only so many uses left on these. The ones I'm going to use today by Glamnetic, I feel like are definitely on the pricier end of lashes. They're not like extreme. I did buy them before Christmas. There was like some good sales on them, but to buy more Glamnetic lashes. I'm gonna have to see. Alright, just a little bit of under eye mascara here, just so I love that like under eye look. Hold on, I gotta get closer. I gotta see if we even have got anything here. Oh, we do. Okay. I don't want to like smudge it under my eye, otherwise we'll have to redo a lot of steps. So that looks pretty good. All right, I'm now going to attempt to draw on some eyebrows for myself. And I am gonna get out, okay, I have out my lashes. This is the most expensive pair of lashes I own. They're by Velour. They're pretty intense. Like they're definitely like going out lashes. It was like $30 for the box of these. And I bought these like way back when I was working in a makeup store. So I got them for like a little bit of a discount, but it was still definitely like, I'm used to buying like my Ardell lashes that are like $3 or $4. And those work out just fine. There are a couple more that I want to try, but I just don't wear false lashes that much. Like I love the idea of buying them, and like I love it when I have them on, but I'm not great at putting them on, and I just don't wear them often. When I was an undergrad, and I was interning at like a retail store, like for retail management. I think I need to put my elbow on something so I can like see what I'm doing here. So you guys can see what I'm doing. One of the other interns wore false lashes every day, and I was like, how do you have time to put those on? She's like, well, it just takes about the same amount of time as mascara. And I was like, right, I'm not there yet. Just trying to draw in a little something for my face. I can always go in, clean this up later, which I think I will, because they're a little bit heavier than I wanted. And that's okay. Okay, they look not too bad. I am just going in with a Morphe pencil, just trying to draw like a little outline for myself of eyebrows. I'm gonna fill them in with pomade and then do a little bit of cleanup. I just want to get like a little shape down. I feel like I can already tell this needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Oh yeah, that made a whole world of difference. Okay. Let's fill it in with a little bit of that matching Morphe pomade. I am using a MAC brush, and I definitely need to clean this because it does not give as thin of a line as I want, because it is loaded full of product. So this weekend on my to-do list is cleaning my makeup brushes, because I have not done one of those streams in the longest time. It's been freezing here, and my brushes just take forever to dry, but I know I need to, because it is good for your skin, and just like for the brushes, not to like, they work better when they're not like loaded full of product, I feel like. So a little better for your skin, better for the application, probably better for the brushes too. All right, I try to go in heavier like on the ends in the middle than I do on the front, just so I like to have a little bit more of that soft feathered look in the front. I know I do my eyebrows like old school style. I feel like this was what was popular several years ago, but you know what? I have like no eyebrows, so I can't do as much of like the natural brow look that people do. I just genetically didn't get much, and I pulled them all out in middle school and high school, as we all did. So is what it is. All right, I'm gonna go in and set my face down so I can put on lashes. I'm going in here with my NYX Matte Finish Spray. Because I didn't put on setting spray earlier. I'm just going to really try to dry this down with a fan so that it stays on my face. Because where I'm going, it may possibly rain, and I don't want to look like a crazed raccoon. Although my makeup, as much as I put on, it like held up pretty well. Even when I went to Disneyland, it was raining like crazy. I figured I was going to look like that raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy, but like, it was okay. It's like at Disneyland, they don't let you wear costumes if you're like over 14 years of age, obviously just because you could do like something weird and people might confuse you with the real character. So I was like, literally, I'm gonna get to the Disneyland gate, they'll be like, no costumes, you look too much like that raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. But it works fine, it worked out fine, my makeup stayed on my face. Okay, I kind of like this color actually. I thought it was too intense when I first put it on, but now that time has passed, I think it's decent. All right, my face is sufficiently dry. My arm's tired from fanning my face, so I'm gonna go in with my Glamnetic liner. We're gonna place some nice little half lashes on. I'm still trying to figure out like how long I need to wait for this liner to dry on my eyes before I just put the lashes on. So I'll maybe put a little bit on the lashes as well. Just because I'm not sure. Because a few streams ago, I did try like a Shein magnetic lash, and it said to wait like 2 to 5 minutes for it to dry. And I don't think Glamnetic said to wait that long, but I don't know, maybe that's what I need. Okay, I guess we'll just go in. I don't know, I guess that's enough time. Hard to see. I feel like they're supposed to like click into place or something. I think they're doing that. I feel like I'm still like putting them on like I would normal eyelashes. I do kind of like these half lashes. They just add like a little statement. They're not like crazy. Although living in the Bay Area, most people just have like really crazy eyelashes, but it just adds like a little something. Like, is there a huge difference? No, but I think it does add like a little something. It's a little bit interesting. Okay, I'm like afraid to touch my face because I have makeup still a little bit wet, so I'm just gonna put on a thick line there of liner. I don't know what the heck happened at the end of my eye there. I'm just gonna put some of this on here too. This does make me want to try out like, because they make like regular lash glue that's like an eyeliner, and this definitely makes me want to try that out because I feel like this is like an easier application. Because I've tried to do this with like regular lash glue and it's very hard to do. I think it's just like so thick, and I end up like pulling out a lot of my natural lashes too as I'm like trying to get the goop out of my eyelashes. So I think like if I could get this to work with like a regular like lash glue, that would probably be even better for me than magnetic. I feel like with magnetic, I'm just sitting here like guessing when it's dry. And I'm not sure I can really tell when that is because I feel like these don't stay on my face that well for the price point. Because these lashes I think were like $24, which to me is a little bit, I can't even grab them. I hope they're on my face. I don't know. I tried really hard to make magnetic lashes for me. Maybe they're just not for me. Okay, see, that's not sticking. I don't know. I guess they're stuck on enough. Hard to say. I think this is good though. It just adds like a little something interesting to my face. So let's go in with a little bit of lipstick. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC Prep and Prime here. And should we do brown today? May as well. I got a little brown on my outfit. All right, MAC Prep and Prime's done. I'm gonna go in with my NYX lingerie. The color is Cashmere Silk. And it's just kind of a nice, like fun, like brownish color. It's like a brownish nude. Give it a smile, see what it looks like. See what the bottom looks like. I will say this lipstick does not like dry down like that matte. Like I typically have to blot some of this off with like a tissue paper. Like my lips are still not like symmetrical here. I won't put too much on, but I feel like they look really not symmetrical. I guess they're just different people. Okay, I don't know. That's gonna do for now. I'm gonna blot a little bit off with a piece of toilet paper. Just because otherwise I feel like this doesn't dry down that well. But it's a little bit of like a nude brown. Kind of fun. So, this is the final look. Got like a little bit of false lash action happening. Just like nice fun little brewery look. I feel like I gotta fix my hair at some point, but yeah. Have a fun rest of your weekend. Have a fun Saturday. Stay warm, stay dry if you are somewhere where it's raining like I am. I will see you all in the next stream. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.